Hi everyone, Tochi here again today for a class on using eggs for removing negative energy from our bodies. We're going to use an egg, to cleanse ourselves and remove negative energy. Before we start, please remember to subscribe if you're new. If you're watching me for the first time, or you've watched me before and not subscribed, I would encourage you to subscribe. Click the notification button so that you know when next I have a new video up. Also, to give me a thumbs up, to give me encouragement to do more videos. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for watching me today. If you're an old subscriber, thank you too for watching me. I am aware that you have other watching choices, but you chose to watch me today. So for that, I am grateful. So let's get into today's class. So we're going to talk about using an egg for cleansing. Now, in different cultures around the world, especially indigenous cultures, the egg is used for cleansing. The egg is representative of life, is a representative of life, okay? It also represents a whole chicken. So in some instances where we cannot afford a whole chicken to do the cleansing, because sometimes there are certain rituals that require a whole chicken for cleansing. We find that in Judaism. We find that in certain branches of Christianity. We find that in indigenous traditional religions using the chicken to cleanse. Now, we may not always have access to or the opportunity to have a chicken, so instead we can use an egg. All right. Now, preferably we want to use a natural egg. We want to use a non-pasteurized egg where possible. We want to use the egg from a chicken that feeds naturally, that's been fed natural foods. So we would want to get like a pasture fed chicken or free range chicken, chicken that roams and is able to walk around and do its thing. That's the ideal kind of egg for this kind of ritual or this practice or this exercise. Okay, it does not matter what the color of the egg is. Okay, so we don't need to get hung up on whether it's a white egg, brown egg, green egg, or pink egg, or whatever egg. The color does not matter. We want to get an egg that is as natural as possible to do this. Okay, so when we're ready to do this cleansing, okay, we want to have also with us some water. Water in a clear glass or clear bowl, because we want to see what happens with the egg once we're done with the cleansing. It's very important. So you want to get a container that you can put water in and it is clear so you can see what's going on with the egg. You want to be able to view the egg from every angle, not just to look at it, from above, but you also want to look at it from every angle so that you can correctly interpret what's going on with the egg. Now, you can do this for yourself, you can do this for a loved one, you can do this for a friend. This requires contact. So this is not an exercise that you will do by video. Like, here, I touch you with this egg. No. You ain't touching nobody through the camera with the egg. This is something that has to be physically done. So you can do it yourself. You can do it for someone else. You can do it for your child. Now, so just remember that, if somebody is coming at you saying, here, let me cleanse you over video, over the phone with an egg, I am cleaning you with an egg. Okay, you just need to tell them to have a great day and then, keep it moving. Okay, so this has to be done physically. Now, there are some people that do, or some practices or some paths that do the cleansing with the egg and they smash it outside. If you are going to do that and smash it outside, smash it by the roadside, a road where there's traffic, people coming and going. You want to go and smash it there. Okay. You do not want to smash the egg. After the cleansing, you do not want to smash this egg in front of your own door or in front, where you will walk over it. Okay. You want to go smash this on the road or by the roadside or by somewhere where there's a lot of traffic. Okay. We're not throwing this in the garbage. The energy that's collected by this egg has to be released somehow. So you either smash it on the road, smash it out in the field, or smash it into your water. Okay, but the egg must be broken after you're done cleansing with it. You don't throw it in the garbage. Okay, whole like this. So it's very easy. So we get the egg. Okay, we speak to the egg, and I'll do a demonstration. I'll say, this egg, you've been created by God. And I ask my guardian spirit, my guardian angel, to witness this exercise. I'm asking you, egg, to cleanse my body of all negativity from head to toe, whether it's negativity I've brought upon myself or that which someone else has brought upon me. Whether it is that a human or a spirit or an animal has brought upon me. Any way that this evil has come upon me, or if there's any negativity or evil upon me, I ask you to take it away. All curses, all hexes, all negative energy, remove it from me. Whether it was put on me by male, put on me by a female, put on me by an adult or a child, take it away right now. And so it is. And so now what I do is from my head, I just touch it. Make sure it touches your skin, okay? You touch your skin. Now, some purists will tell you you shouldn't switch from one hand to the other. In my practice, I haven't seen that to be a big deal. So I can switch it and you touch, okay? So you touch all the way to your feet. You touch down to the other foot. Touch all around, and then anti-clockwise 4 times. Okay, and then now we've done with the cleansing. You see, it's very simple, it's very easy. And so now we are going to break the egg into the water. If this egg breaks while you are doing the cleansing, you need to get a fresh egg and start all over again. And that should tell you something. If you accidentally drop it while you're doing your cleansing, you need to get another egg and do it all over again. So usually I would say just have some eggs on standby. I have a number of eggs here on standby, as you can see. So, and I get these eggs and I set them aside. So these are eggs I use for these kind of exercises. I keep them aside from the regular eggs that I eat. Okay. So now we're done with that, and I'm going to break the egg into the water. Okay. And I crack it carefully. I pour it into the water, and I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is. And now we look at this. Take a look at that. If the egg does not sink to the bottom of the glass, if it's in the middle or it's floating, then that's something you need to be aware of. Then you want to do some more cleansing, some more prayers. You want to have the egg fall to the bottom of the container. If it does not, then that tells you that there's a whole bunch of negativity you need to be working on, and then you might need some more cleansing. You might want to go get a spiritual bath. You might want to do some other kinds of cleansing of your person and your area. Okay, I have some cleansing baths. I have some solutions that, and I have that in my store. I'll link that in the video down below in my store. You put that in water and use that to bathe yourself while praying and making your invocations. Now, you want to look at this and see. Hold on, let me put this eggshell away before I start having it rolling all over the place. Now, you want to see, is the egg clear? Is it cloudy? Does it have a strange color? Are there things covering it? Like you can see here, if you start having things pointing up, okay, then you have a lot of bubbles. I don't know if you see the bubbles on the, you see their bubbles. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. But there are some really interesting bubbles. I don't know if you can see that. If you look there, let me see here, get it to focus. Okay. So you can see their bubbles, like these round things. They're little round things on top of the points. Those represent spiritual energies. So the more you have those bubbles, you see those bubbles, it means those are good spirits, those are good energy that surround you. You want to see bubbles in there. They represent energy. See those round, there's like a round thing at the top there. Let me touch the screen here, help it to focus. See that? See, there's another one up there. Round. You see them? They're round. I think on the screen they kind of look whitish, but you see them at the top there. They're bubbles. You want to see bubbles because those bubbles indicate that you are surrounded by good spirit guides. You are protected by spirit energy. And in this case, you can see that I have several. You can see that I have several. And that supports what I do as a spiritual practitioner. You can see there, I do have several bubbles in mine. Okay. Now, I'm also seeing other round, and I'm trying to turn this around so that you might see it. I'm also seeing some other round. They're just like little round spaces or energies. Again, what we're trying to see here is, are there problems? Does the egg look clear? Are there any black or red spots? In this one here, there's none. If there are red or black spots, then there's a problem. You see all these tendrils coming up. If you had your egg and they were going down, then that's a problem. You want always your tendrils to be going up. You don't want them to be coming down, because coming down, that's indicative of spiritual negativity. It could indicate attack, spiritual attack, not necessarily a physical attack. You also want to check and see, did the yolk break open? If the yolk broke open, again, that's a lot of negativity that went into the egg that is now being released into the water. So take a look at the egg. Does it look okay to you? Does it look weird? Does it look frightening? If yes to any of those questions, then there's a problem. Otherwise, there's no problem. So like you can see mine as an example here. I don't know how much of that you can see. And then there are a number of ways of disposing this. I can go out to my front, beyond my front lawn, of course. I don't want to put it right on my front lawn. And I can pour that out there. If I want to pour this in my toilet, I'll put some salt in it and then I can flush it out. Or put some salt in it and then put it down the kitchen sink. So you want to make sure that you dispose of this away from you, especially if there's negative energy indicated. Now, you can do this little simple, inexpensive exercise whenever you want, as frequently as you want. You can do it once a week. You can do it when you're feeling off, when you're feeling sick or uncomfortable. I like little practices like this, like with the egg, with water, because it helps to hold the person together until they can seek professional help. So let's say you're in an emergency situation, there's a lot going on. You can do these little exercises to hold you together to get you to the place where you can get professional help. So let's say something happened and I'm feeling uncomfortable. It's the middle of the night and I'm unable to call 911 or something. I could do something like this just to hold me and tide me over until I can call 911 or call someone or get some professional help. Remember, again, all these things are not meant to be substitutes for professional medical, legal, or financial help, but they assist in getting the help that we need. It's important that we spiritually cleanse ourselves from time to time because we don't know who we come in contact with on a daily basis. And even if we know who we come in contact with on a daily basis, sometimes the people we come in contact with are coming in contact with other people and just picking up stuff. When we interact with other people, when we have sex, for instance, when we're close, we're intimate with others, when we lay hands on others and others lay hands on us or pray for us or whatever the case, there's an exchange of energy. And sometimes in the exchange of energy, we pick up stuff. People pick up stuff from us. We deposit stuff. So from time to time, we want to go through this cleansing activity so that we can remain harmonious with our environments and that we can have things go for us smoothly. Again, this is a wonderful little exercise we can do when we start feeling off, when we feel uncomfortable, when we think, we need to, I'm just feeling a little bit icky. I need to, clean my spirit, my aura, rebalance myself. Especially if you're a spiritual practitioner, you're a psychic, you're a medium, you offer spiritual services to others. You want to do a lot of spiritual cleansing, a lot and frequently. You want to do that because you're always picking up, you're always interacting. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned from it. Again, if you learned something, give me a thumbs up. Do subscribe if you have not subscribed. Click the notification so that you'll be notified when my next video is out. So thank you for joining me for today's class on spiritual cleansing with an egg. Have a good one. May the creator of the universe always be with you and guide you and keep you. May your guardian spirit and your ancestors never abandon you. May they always love you and protect you. Ashe.